Hello, my homies. One smart cat doing some Dead by Daylight, and as you can see by this little figure over here, the Slipknot DLC has been released. It is out. I have gotten everything that is part of the DLC, which I am going to show you. And just so you know, what you're hearing right now is not Slipknot. There is Slipknot music playing. If you want to listen along, you can go find the Dying song from Slipknot. That is what is actually playing right now. But I can't get copyright strike and all that stuff, so you know, that's the way it goes. That being said, I have some things to say about this DLC. A little bit of a rant, a little bit of praise, and if you don't want to hear any of that stuff, I will have all the timestamps in the description like I always do. So if you just want to go see the Moris, you can go see the Moris. If you just want to see the gameplay, I am going to do gameplay with Sid, the Legion. The Legion is the only killer that got an actual full body skin. So I am going to do some gameplay with this skin. But yeah, I have some stuff to say about the DLC. Go to the timestamps if you don't want to hear it. So first and foremost, let me pull up this little group picture that I put together. So I found the picture on top, which is a pretty close representative to what the DLC is on the bottom. All right, so we have this set up, and the first thing we have to do is we have to get rid of these three guys. These three guys are not in the DLC, or at least not in that form if they are still there. And then we have to add this dude. There is the Tortilla Man. And then we add this dude, who is the new keyboardist. He took over for Craig. And now we have a matching picture. Not in exactly the same order, but we have everybody that is in the DLC. Looking at the DLC picture on the bottom, starting on the right, Mick Thompson has a skin for the Wraith. Going to the left, that is Clown, aka Sean, who has a skin for Clown, which makes sense. Next to him on the bottom is their new bassist, Alessandro Venturella, something like that. That's him with like the meaty face skin. Directly behind him is the keyboardist that took over for Craig. That is the new guy, Zach Bard. At first, I thought it was Craig, and they just didn't put the spikes on his head. But, I mean, Craig's not in the band anymore. This is the new dude, so that's who, you know, it's basically just a black mask with red eyeliner, you know, whatever. Next to them is the Sid skin, which is the full skin for Legion. Very, very cool. That Zach Bard guy is skin for the Doctor, by the way. And then following to the left, that's Jim Root with a skin for Deathslinger. To the bottom left of him is obviously Corey Taylor with a skin for the Trapper. And in the back left, that is Tortilla Man, aka Michael Pfaff. And those are all the members that have a skin in this DLC. So that is who's who, what's what, and all that good stuff. Now, let's get into a couple of my gripes. I mean, let me just say first and foremost, this is really cool that they did a collaboration. I completely fucking dig it, and I'm happy that it happened. The Sid skin for Legion right here looks absolutely amazing. I really, really dig it, and I cannot wait to get in the game with it. But I do have some gripes about the other skins. First and foremost, I need to point out two things. Okay, the Corey Taylor skin. This is massive. This is too big. This is too big for Corey. Corey is not that big. And like, what kind of sucks about the whole thing is because they could have easily fixed this by switching Corey and Mick, because Mick is a monster of a man. Mick is a big dude, and this on top of Trapper would have been perfect. The stature and everything would have fit so good if this was Mick right here. And then Corey, like Corey's mask on, oop, that was the wrong click. Like Corey's mask on Wraith, where, you know, Wraith has his head turned sideways and all that stuff. That would have been cool. That would have been really, really cool. So that's my first gripe. Those two models should have been switched. Very, very, very much so. My other gripe here with the Wraith is this looks fucking weird. It's like they took Mick's mask and like they took the top of Mick's jumpsuit and they put it on top of, they basically made it the top of Wraith's thing, because this is the way that Wraith's body works. You see at all these other little skins, the way that Wraith's bodies works is he has the head and he has this cloth that goes along with it. Whatever skin that they put on him, it still has to fit the model of the Wraith. So whenever they threw this Mick thing on it, so they have the mask and they have like this top half of Mick, and it just looks funny. It looks weird, and it doesn't go with anything. Like, I guess that looks fucking weird. Like, what is this? Like, I don't like this. I think this is really, really jank looking. And like, you can't even get, there's not even anything in the store that will fix it. Like, that's kind of cool, I guess. This just looks so fucking out of place. Like, I get why they had to do it because it's a Wraith skin. And that's kind of cool. But I mean, it still looks out of place. Even if it looks kind of okay, it still looks weird. That looks weird as fuck. I don't know. This one's kind of a miss for me. And it sucks too, because like Mick is like one of my favorite fucking people in Slipknot. He's been there, you know, he's one of the OG members and like all that stuff. This definitely should have been on the Trapper body. And speaking about the Trapper body, it's kind of a reoccurring thing with a few of these. Like, if we look at the rest of the bodies that I have for him, you know, it's just kind of it's just kind of off-putting, honestly. I'm gonna have to go through the stores and like I'm gonna have to pay extra money to find something that looks good with these masks. It's like not everything looks good with them. I'm thinking this one. I think this one looks pretty cool. But I mean, that's gonna take most of my gems, and there's a few other people that we have to mess with too. Let's go back over here. All right, so here we have Corey as the Trapper. I think the mask looks great. I don't think that the Trapper was the right body for him. I've already said that. Same thing with Wraith. Here's the Wraith. I don't think he has the right body. I think the two of them should be switched. Let's go on to the next one. This is Alessandro, the bassist. See if we have any better legs for him. I mean, like, honestly, just plain and simple, that is better than anything else. I'll have to mess with his weapons and stuff. I mean, that doesn't look bad. That looks better. The fact that it doesn't look like a... I mean, I guess it kind of looks like a mask. I mean, this is kind of one of my other gripes. Like, it does this with a few of the masks. Like, they're kind of just imposed on their faces. Like, there's no straps or anything. Which is, like... I mean, you could just say that the entity just, like... you know, slap these things on their heads. So, I guess that's just kind of, like, preference or whatever. Alright, who else we got? Here is that one dude, the new guy, the new keyboardist. This is his mask. And see, this is kind of the same thing. Like, it's just kind of like there. There's no straps or anything. There's nothing connecting to him. Do we have anything better than that? I don't think I really have that many doctor skins. I mean, honestly, that looks better than the other one. I do have a little bit of gold and a little bit of iridescent. I might switch some of these up. For right now, we'll leave that like that. Jump on over to the clown. Now this is Sean's mask. See, Sean's mask looks great. And like, Sean's mask actually has the straps on it. So they could have done this to other people It looks like they actually like might have remodeled the head to put the hair on it and stuff. I don't know. Whatever they did here, they should have done with the mask, because this one looks good. I like this one a lot. I think that one's pretty damn good. Do I have anything that I can put on him? I do not. I'm gonna have to get something from the store. See, I gotta get extra stuff from the store. I don't know. I'm like 50-50 on the fact that they gave us a bunch of these masks, because I think all the masks are really cool. But then I have to like accessorize and stuff, which I don't know, some people might like, I guess. That might be up for debate as well. Yeah, that looks better. We'll stick with that for right now. All right, that looks better. I might tinker with him some more. Who else do we got? We've already seen the Legion skin. This is what I'm gonna do gameplay with here in a bit. This is really cool. I like this one. I dig this one a lot. I think they did a great job on that one. Jump on over to the Death Slinger slash Jim Root. Now, Jim, this looks great on the Death Slinger, because Jim always had like the goatee and like all that stuff. And this whole thing honestly doesn't look bad. Do I have anything else for him? Let's see. That's kind of cool. We'll put that on him for right now, and then maybe I'll go to the store and see if I pick something else out. Jim's mask isn't bad. I like it, but the hat and like the goatee and the hair honestly really helps with it a lot. And last but not least, we have on the Blights Tortilla Man slash Michael Pfaff. That doesn't look horrible. I honestly don't really play the Blight that much, so I don't think I have any skins for him. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Those are kind of pricey for somebody that I don't really play as. That one matches. Go with that one. Yeah, but those are all the skins. Like I said, I have some gripes. I have some likes. I'm kind of 50-50 on it. It's not like with the Iron Maiden one. All the shit from the Iron Maiden collection was honestly pretty fucking amazing. And over my years, I've listened to a lot more Slipknot than I've listened to a lot more Iron Maiden. You know, Iron Maiden was a little bit before my time, even though I do very much enjoy them. And the fact that I'm not going crazy for all the Slipknot skins and masks kind of upsets me, but overall, I like them. I'm glad that they did them. Let's jump into all of the fucking Moris and then some gameplay. You know what I just realized when I was getting ready to do the Moris? I don't even have my music on anymore because like this just came to me right now. 5 of these motherfuckers, you can't even see them in the Moris. Like all these Moris are first person and you can't fucking see them. I mean, fuck. They need to update the fucking Moris. I guess I'll include the entrance of the killer. That way you can imagine seeing them doing the Mori. All right, let's do some Legion gameplay with the Sid cosmetic. And I'm gonna go through this really fast because this is already gonna be a long video. I'm using Corrupt Intervention to hopefully be able to get a snowball going early while these 3 generators are blocked off. I'm using Discordance, that way if there's any groups of people at a generator, I can head in that direction because groups of people is what the Legion wants. Phobia, because eventually pretty much everybody's going to be injured unless they, take the time to heal themselves. And last but not least, Friends to the End, because whenever I hook somebody that isn't the obsession, I'll be able to see the obsession and they'll be exposed. I can use my power to run in their direction and hopefully get a one-hit down on them. All right, let's see if this works. All right. We're on the game. It's actually is a decent map for me. Everything's closed off on this side. Pretty much anytime I hit somebody, I'll be able to see where everybody's at. What the hell are you doing here? Throw that pallet, come on. This guy wants to be chased, obviously, because he got hit immediately and still teabagged. I don't know why you're gonna teabag whenever I already got a hit state on you, but I mean, that's cool. We could see where the Feng Min is. Is she over there? She is over there. Can we get to her? I don't know. She's trying to walk. I don't want you. I want the Feng Min. Not gonna get to her, but we wasted a pallet. We'll run back up here. We wasted one of their good pallets early, so that's not bad. It would have been much nicer to get the insta down. Where did these people run? Discordance is doing work. Stab you 3 times. We're getting some pallets, which is a good thing because there are a lot of pallets. Oh, this is the guy that wanted to be chased earlier. The guy that I immediately got down. Another pallet we're gonna need to get down. Might as well try to swing through it. Never know. There's a lot of broken people. Boy, are you gonna throw both of these pallets? That'd be awesome. I should have 5 gens. If I don't have to worry about both of these pallets, that'd be great. Where's the hook at? Oh. She gonna jump down for the save? Where the hell? Those catch marks immediately disappear. There's no pallet over there. That's the one that she threw. I don't know what she wanted. But we can see her though, so we'll go for her. Ah, I didn't mean to lunge that. I hear feet. Hello. Y'all are like all around me. Why am I having such a hard time finding hooks? Somebody was running behind me. Somebody just went downstairs. These guys are like gnats. I think they're gonna have to kill themselves. I'm gonna get one of y'all. Y'all both can't jump the thing. Hey, it's not my fault that I got you again, Feng. I mean, that was on your friend right there. I heard you running. I got pretty good headphones. Discordance is putting in work. What if I come from this direction? I thought somebody would have stayed on it to try to finish it. No balls. No huevos. I don't know what the fuck you're doing. I'm a flashlight person. I don't know what the fuck you're doing either. Gnats, man, I'm telling you. Y'all can pick her up. They really want this gen. Oh, what the fuck? They're still here? Y'all can have that one gen. Sid is doing a little stabbing. None of y'all finished the gen while I was murdering your friend? Ooh, we have Lithe and whenever you jump the pallet quietly. Hey, they finally finished that gen. Thank you. They got 2 gens. This person thinks they're good. or something. I don't know. And they drop down. Yeah, frantically looking for a pallet. They ran into a wall. Oh, that's funny. Keep trying, bud. You're learning. You're gonna get good. The only way you learn how to do chases and get blinds and all that stuff is by trying to do it. So you're doing a good job. I'm trying to lay you next to your friend. Sid likes organization. Look at that. That's nice. I don't mind if the last one gets out. I'm gonna try to get her, but if she gets out, she gets out. Where the hell did those scratch marks go? Y'all see that? Oh, she's right here. I say, y'all see those scratch marks just disappear? What the fuck was that? Oh, this is where you die. Come here. Yeah, there was no way out there. With that side door not open. Yeah, there was no way out right there. I think she passed the hatch. I think the hatch was back here. Look at this red shit. See, like all this red stuff in this event, like make it really hard to chase. That was a good game though. Good job, Sid. Good job. All right, that is it for this one. Overall, I'm happy that they did the Slipknot skins. Like this skin alone is pretty worth it. Slipknot on the knife and everything else. I do have my gripes with the way that the masks are and who they chose for who, but it is what it is, and I'm not gonna harp on it any more than I already have. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully I see you in another one of my videos, and we